Kvaratskhelia joins PSG, Napoli targets Manchester United's Garnacho as replacement. Barcelona targets Alexander Isak, big money move expected, Lewandowski shocked. Unexpected move, Dybala joins Atletico Madrid. All of this and more in today's episode. Hey everyone, welcome to our roundup of the top football news. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you've already subscribed, let's get started. 23-year-old Brazilian winger Antony from Manchester United may change clubs in the near future. According to Sky Sports, the Red Devils are negotiating with a number of clubs that are interested in the player. It is likely that Antony will leave the club on loan. Betis is the most active in pursuing the Brazilian, as they are looking for a replacement for Assane Diouf after his transfer to Italian Como. As a reminder, Manchester United bought Antony from Ajax in the summer of 2022 for a record €95 million, making him the club's most expensive acquisition that transfer window. French striker of PSG, Kolo Muani, has joined Juventus on loan. The Italians fully cover the footballer's salary, and the contract does not have a mandatory buyout clause. For Muani, this is a chance to restart his career, as in Paris he lost the trust of Luis Enrique, and accordingly his place in the starting lineup. I would like to remind you that in 2023, PSG paid Eintracht €80 million for Kolo Muani, and now the web portal Transfermarkt estimates the value of the 26-year-old player at €30 million. In just a year, the price of the player has tripled, which is a lot. The player's contract with PSG runs until the summer of 2028. Kvaratskhelia has just joined PSG for €70 million plus bonuses and signed a 5-year contract, and Napoli is already actively looking for a replacement for the Georgian footballer. The Neapolitans are interested in one of Manchester United's leaders, Alejandro Garnacho. Napoli's sports director insists on signing the Argentine winger as a replacement for Kvaratskhelia. The clubs will hold talks. Alejandro Garnacho has already agreed to the transfer. This was reported by Football Insider Nicolo Shearer. The management of Manchester United previously stated that there were no untouchables in the team. The club is ready to sell any footballer if a decent offer arrives. This season, Alejandro Garnacho has played 30 matches for Manchester United. He scored 8 goals and made 5 assists. The Transfermarkt portal estimates the transfer value of the 20-year-old winger at €50 million. English defender Trent Alexander-Arnold will not be moving to Real Madrid in the winter, reports Relevo. According to the source, the 26-year-old footballer will not become a player for the Spanish giant in January. The transfer is postponed to the summer transfer window. Firstly, the English club does not want to lose one of its key players in the middle of the season. Secondly, Trent himself does not believe that leaving the club of his whole life at the most important moment is the best option. Instead of Alexander-Arnold at the right-back position, Lucas Vázquez, Federico Valverde, or Lorenu Aguado will play. According to El Nacional, Roma striker Paulo Dybala may move to La Liga. Atletico is ready to pay the release clause for the star, which is €20 million. It is noted that Atletico coach Diego Simeone has long dreamed of adding him to his team. The player himself is also interested in this option for continuing his career. The Argentine wants to play in the Champions League and fight for championship titles. Barcelona is counting on acquiring a star forward to replace Polish striker Robert Lewandowski. According to Spanish media, the Catalan club is seriously interested in Swedish striker Alexander Isak of English Newcastle. Newcastle could prevent Barcelona from signing Isak, as they have set a high price for the footballer, €150 million. The Catalans also have a more economical option, Benjamin Sesko from the German club RB Leipzig. Barcelona is interested in 2 goalkeepers who, according to the management and coaching staff, can replace Marc-André ter Stegen in goal, reports El Nacional. According to the source, in Catalonia, they doubt the prospects of Marc-André, who received a serious injury last fall. The club is not sure that the player will return to the previous level, so they are considering candidates for the role of number 1. These are Porto's Portuguese goalkeeper Diogo Costa and Nice's Polish goalkeeper Marcin Bulka. The Pole will be a much cheaper option than the Portuguese, whose transfer will cost €45 million, but the Blaugrana are considering both options. Bayern Munich is interested in Chelsea forward Christopher Nkunku. The London club is not against selling the player, but they won't let him go cheaply. Christopher Nkunku moved to Chelsea from RB Leipzig in the summer of 2023 for £50 million. The player's contract runs until the summer of 2029. Bayern and Chelsea have started negotiations on the transfer of Nkunku. Chelsea has set an initial amount of £65 million. Atletico Madrid is also interested in the forward. 19-year-old Greek forward Stefanos Tsitsipas has become a transfer target for English Liverpool. However, the player's contract has an important detail. Currently, Stefanos Tsitsipas plays for German Nuremberg on loan. The team from the second Bundesliga also has an option to buy the player. According to Sky Sport, the management of Nuremberg plans to use this option. The German club will buy Tsitsipas for 18 million euros and in the summer intends to resell him for 25 million euros, making a significant profit. As part of Nuremberg, Tsitsipas has already played 14 matches and scored 8 goals, demonstrating high performance. For Liverpool, the involvement of a young forward is a promising step that corresponds to the club's strategy of investing in young talents. It is worth noting that Liverpool is not the only club interested in the transfer of Tsitsipas. He is also actively monitored by Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Bayer Leverkusen. Chelsea has activated the clause to return the player from the loan. Trevoh Chalobah will join the team in the near future. The player was supposed to play for Crystal Palace until the end of the season. Chelsea has personnel problems in the defence line. Wesley Fofana and Benoit Badiashile are injured. In the match against Bournemouth, 2-2, Chelsea's central defence was played by Levi Colwill and academy graduate Josh Akimpong. Trevoh Chalobah is called upon to strengthen Chelsea's defence. It's good that in the loan agreement with Crystal Palace, there was a clause about the possibility of returning the player in the middle of the season. 31-year-old French midfielder Paul Pogba, who is a free agent, could become a player of Marseille. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, the French club will offer Pogba a contract in the winter. In September 2023, Pogba was suspended due to a positive testosterone test. In 2024, Juventus decided to terminate the contract with the footballer. Since then, the player has been actively looking for a new team, but there have been no offers from top clubs. 27-year-old English defender of Milan Fikayo Tomori has again come into the focus of Juventus. As reported by La Gazzetta dello Sport, Juventus decided to pay attention to Tomori after Ronald Araujo decided to stay at Barcelona. The Turin club plans to make a loan offer with an option to buy. According to the source, Juventus is ready to pay Milan €5 million for a loan and another 20 million for a full transfer of the player. However, Fikayo Tomori has started to appear on the field more often under the leadership of Milan's new head coach, Sergio Conceição. This fact may force the defender to refuse to move to Juventus. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.